Sorry. You got to click out here one time just to make sure you're not selected on anything. Now hit the mute button. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, as we are live in Stratford, Oklahoma for this 3A basketball game between the Stratford Bulldogs and the Davis Wolves. Mav, it's Christmas break.
It is Christmas break.
Man, it's so
awesome.
good. It's so good to know that we have nowhere to be for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's no games, there's no nothing.
Dental surgery got canceled this morning, so.
So that means you get to eat.
I do.
Yeah, that means you get to eat on the holidays.
That's huge.
That's a big thing for you, right?
Always.
It is me too. I don't blame you. So, again, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. The Lady Wolves going to get ready to take on about 3.5 minutes till game time, or roughly about that. I know we still got to do the starting lineups and the national anthem. But man, it looks to be a good one. Lady Wolves playing pretty well. Both of them getting the win just a few nights ago against Little Axe. Girls pretty handedly.
You got it.
Words are hard.
Yep.
Handedly. By, I think it was 20, 30 points-ish.
Yeah, a decent margin.
It was a pretty good size win. A lot of, and probably would have been even more than that, and it might have even been more than that. But the starters were basically out of that game early in the third quarter. And quality minutes for everybody else. So good win by the Lady Wolves the other night. Boys, a little bit of a tough game. Not tough. I feel like we were, in most of the game in control.
Yes.
But Little Axe put up a pretty good fight. They had a couple of really good shooters. But the Wolves able to kind of pull away late in the game. Had some very important free throws made late in that game to come away with the win. So, boys sitting at 3-2, I believe. Girls
4-1.
4-1? Yeah,
I believe so.
I think so. So, been a pretty good season for them so far. With that being said, we're going to get ready for the national anthem and the starting lineups. We'll be back here in just a minute. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Man, I heard that ho, 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 and I was like, oh, man, Santa Claus is here. No, I'm not going to lie. I really thought that was Coach Schilling over there doing that scores table announcing.
Okay, here we are.
All right, so Ryan, who set up the audio stuff, said it actually backwards. This is number 2, you're number 3.
Oh, okay.
Number 1, which is supposed to be over there, is the incorrect one. But that's okay.
It's all right.
You know, whatever works.
I'm going to blame it on you because you handed me my headset. So
okay, whatever. Anyways, so starters for the Lady Wolves tonight, Jacoby Lanoy, Montana Carter, Maddie Morton, Kinsley Barnes, Presley Hunt. Starters for the Lady Bulldogs, number 2, Henderson, number 4, Sandlin, number 11, Bess, number 15, I know I'm going to butcher this, Artery, okay. I'm glad he said that. And number 23, Corzan. That guy, he's clutch.
That guy's huge, yeah.
Yeah, he's clutch. Coming in with the help there with the names. I will say I did recognize the Artery name. Artery. Just from, Little League softball. So I do know that those two are athletes.
Oh, okay. That's a long time ago, fella.
Hey, shh. We don't talk about that.
All right.
That's only like 5 years ago.
Wrong.
That's what we're going to go with. Lady Wolves get ready to jump. Hey, I'm gonna say I do like being on the road a little bit. Number 1, I like the all reds.
Yeah, they're
in
sweet.
Basketball.
They're sweet.
In football, I like the all whites. In basketball, I like the all reds. And then I like the fact that the opposing team has their roster up on the wall.
Yeah,
so
it's convenient for sure.
Big help. Jump ball tip there, won by Jacoby Lanoy. Lanoy dribbling around, pulls up the jumper, banks it in. Lady Wolves going to start off in that full court press. Try to trap here. Stratford able to get the ball across half court. Trying to set up their offense. Now she's going to pull the trigger from the 3. Knocks it down. Number 11, Bess, with the 3-pointer there. Montana drove there, missed the layup, got her own rebound though. Thought about pulling it up from out there. Going to kind of reset the offense here. Lanoy working the ball around. Ball get tipped away, picked up by Stratford. Stratford going to start with some offense here. Working the ball from the far side, throws it across court. 23 is going to drive and attack. Picks up her own loose ball there. Gets the shooter's roll into the bucket there. Lanoy going to set up the offense on the opposite end. Barnes with a good screen there. Finds Barnes cutting. Can't quite get the play to happen, though. Dishes back out to Carter. Carter pulls up. Knocks it down.
Real good shot.
She's got that shooter's form, good jump shot there. Shows it from the free throw line. Stratford able to get the ball across half court against the press. Trying to work the ball inside. Looks like a lot of it's going to go through that Corzan. Pulls up the 3, though. 15. Artery with the 3. Man, I'm going to struggle with that.
That's going to be a name all night, ain't
it?
Yeah,
that's going to be a bad one. I want to apologize to anybody who's watching who's knows them or related to them because I'm going to butcher that all night. Carter with the ball in the corner. She attacks the rim, dishes back out to Lanoy. Lanoy pulls up, knocks it down. Lady Wolves getting off some good shots right now, kind of, really working through Carter and Lanoy.
Which is not the usual form for the Lady Wolves. They usually work through those 2 down low.
Good job by Lanoy trying to jump in. Oh, I think she was able to get her hand on the ball. She is able to knock it back off a Stratford player, and it goes out of bounds off of Stratford, so it will be Lady Wolves ball. Illinois going to bring it down across half court. Missed the shot, though. Stratford's going to bring it back down. Presley trying to tip it away. Can't quite get in there.
Oh,
I think Presley's going to get called for the foul there.
I'm honestly surprised she didn't get called for it a little bit earlier.
Yeah, I thought on the first attempt she was going to get called for it. Referee doesn't call it, and then she went for a second one, almost like a, okay, hey, now I have to call it.
Yeah.
Stratford working the ball around. Looking for that cut player. She's going to attack the rim here. Nope, put another three from outside there. That one falls short. Scuffle for the ball. Lenoy comes up with it, throws ahead to Barnes. Barnes go easy layup off the glass.
There it is. There's the big women down low.
Yeah, when you got Morton down there plus Barnes, you're going to make it tough for any team.
I will say Corzan for Stratford is big as well.
Yeah, she looks like, and a lot of it seems to go through her post play.
Yes.
Barnes able to adjust the shot a little bit, force the miss. Carter's going to bring it back down the floor. Works the ball inside to Morton.
Oh.
She's going to get called for the double dribble there. I think it was one of those, she caught it in motion and immediately went to the ground and then almost, out of instinct tried to dribble after that. Stratford able to get the ball down low and get an open layup, but unable to finish it. Score tied at 8, under 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Presley almost, I thought I heard a whistle, but I guess they're holding off on that. Barnes tried to jump the pass there, though. Ball just can't quite go in for Stratford right now. They've got good looks, just nothing falling for them, which I'm not going to lie, I'm not mad about.
No, not at all.
Carter working the ball around. Lenoy on the far side, gives back to Carter. Lady Wolf still trying to look for that. I mean, really good, working for that perfect shot, not forcing anything. Barnes going to attack the rim a little bit here. Dishes back out to Lenoy. Lenoy's going to pull the trigger. Yes!
Having a big three-point shooter in Jacoby is big when they're face guarding your best shooter in Presley. She didn't even leave the corner and had a girl on her face the entire time.
Yeah, I think a lot of teams are going to do that, but you have to realize against this team now, you're not going to be able to do that and beat these Lady Wolves. We've got too many weapons on this team for you to focus on one person anymore. Carter takes a spill there. Able to get back up, though. Rebounded by Hunt. Hunt's going to force it down the floor quick. Hunt thought about pulling up from right there. Maddie's going to attack. Can't quite get the bucket, though.
Be Maddie's first foul.
Stratford going to bring it down the floor. Pass goes out of bounds, go off of Stratford, so it'll be Lady Wolves ball underneath the basket. Lenoy going to bring it across half court. Carter gave up to Morton there. Morton swings it back out to Barnes. Barnes going to attack, try to work it back into Morton. Corzan with a big block. Looks like they really want to work that offense through Corzan. Ball's just kind of thrown away there. Stratford tried to make an attempt to get it back. His best making the effort there. Morton at the top. Morton's going to attack, pull up. Little short jumper, knocks it down. Under a minute to go in the first quarter. Back to Corzan in the paint. She swings it out. Off the back of the rim. Got her own rebound, though. Puts up a little floater. Can't get it to fall. They get another chance at it. Ball's bouncing around. Saved by Stratford. Ball's rolling around on the floor. What an attempt.
Great effort play by Presley and Kinsley there.
I'm not sure.
I believe Jacoby was called out of bounds when she was trying to sling it back to.
Okay. I couldn't quite tell what the call was, but we'll go with it. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Good cut and play there by Stratford. Swing it over to the other side for the three. Corzan with the rebound. Tries to go up. Gets the foul call on Barnes. Man, I'm trying to watch the kind of screen here in front of me. Is Ryan Griffin running the camera for us as the first one goes in for Stratford, for Corzan. We are super close to the court tonight.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, I mean, it's right there. Last second heave. I feel like the cheerleaders are like right in my ear.
Yeah, it's pretty loud.
Like it's super, super loud.
And there's the cheer, and then like 3 feet behind them is the blaring music for.
Yeah, but I believe it's Christmas music. If I'm not.
I think so.
Yeah. Well, the guy over there playing it is in a Santa hat.
He did open the announcements with ho, ho, ho.
Yeah,
so
I think he's in the spirit. I believe he's got a giant Santa Claus shirt on, if I'm not mistaken.
I think he does.
So he's definitely in the Festivus for the rest of us. So good first quarter for the Lady Wolves, on top 13-10. Hot start for Jacoby Lenoy. Stratford inbounds the ball. Working the ball around. Barnes doing a good job of not letting Corzan in the paint. Carter ends up with the ball.
Great hustle play by Kinsley.
Hunt to Courtney. Courtney
Great
gets the easy bucket.
There's the fast-paced, run it all over you. Lady Wolves have been expecting from the night.
You don't take your foot off the gas. Hustle play by Barnes started that.
Yes.
And really even before we got the possession, Barnes was forcing Corzan to play 3 or 4 or 5 feet out of past the three-point line.
Definitely not in her comfort zone.
No, did not look like that's where she wanted to be. Tried to get back down inside. The ball ended up being rolling around on the floor. Barnes made a hustle play to get to it. Got it to Carter. Carter then got it to Hunt. And then Hunt was able to find Courtney down underneath the basket in a quick, fast break. So, and that's what we're used to seeing from these Lady Wolves. So.
Yes. It's kind of what I expect going into every game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is that quick.
Stratford working the ball around. Corzan's going to pull up from behind the arc.
Maybe she is comfortable from out there.
She pulled up like she was like, okay, I'll shoot it from here. So maybe she's not out of her comfort zone. Oh, man. Carter made a heck of a pass to the backside cut Hunt, but unable to come up with it, and the ball ends up going back the other way. Lady Wolves holding on to a 2-point lead right now, 15-13. Pulls up from inside the paint, off the front of the rim, rebounded by Barnes. Barnes gives to Carter. Carter sees Lenoy, but Lenoy pulls up, kind of sets back. Don't want to force anything. Hunt working the ball to the far side. A lot of motion on the Lady Wolves offense. Hunt thought about pulling up from there. Gets the ball stolen away by number 11, Bess. Bess brings it down, finds Corzan cutting. Corzan gets an easy bucket off the glass. Bess just made a heck of a defensive play by pickpocketing Hunt as she was trying to drive the lane. They called that on Carter.
Yeah, I don't know. Personally, not happy with the face guarding though. I think she kind of takes it as a. I don't really know, but
I don't know how they called that on Carter. I'm a little confused by that.
Well, official timeout for some tape.
Yeah, it looked like something on the floor. Stratford going to inbound the ball. Gets it back to Bess. Bess going to start the offense here. Corzan trying to post up on Barnes. Barnes doing a good job defensively, really forcing the adjusted shot. Stratford was able to get their second chance, but unable to get that one fall either. Rebounded by Lenoy, going back the other way. Finds Courtney. Courtney tries to go up. Can't do anything over Corzan. Barnes able to come up with it. Tries to go up kind of in an awkward motion, but the whole point there is to draw the foul and get yourself to the line, and she did just that. Barnes knocks down the first one. Unable to get that one to fall. Loose ball's going to go out of bounds off of Stratford, so it'll stay with the Lady Wolves. Lenoy going to inbound from basically the Stratford bench. Gets it to Morton.
Man.
We're going to call the foul there on Shelby Courtney. That'll be team foul number 2 for the Lady Wolves. Lady Wolves going to drop back into half-court man defense right now. Kobe jumps the pass there. Be a foul on number 4, Sandlin, for Lady Bulldogs. Be her first, second team foul. 5:10 to go in the second quarter. 16-15. Lady Wolves hanging on to a 1-point lead. Illinois making them set up the offense. Morton tried to kind of force it down low. Sandlin pulls up from beyond the arc. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Sanders. Best takes one and knocks it down. Gives the Lady Bulldogs their lead 18-16. Martin driving in. Dishes back out. Illinois is going to pull up. Off the backboard. Best rebounds going back the other way. Trying to play some defense here. Stratford trying to get the ball inside. Do get it inside to Corzan. Corzan's going to try to, she dishes back out. Back to Corzan. She's going to pull up. Misses that one. Rebounded by Morton. Illinois will bring across half court. Carter's going to try to attack. Gives to Courtney. Man, Corzan just too big of a body down low to try to get in there and make a play. Missed shot there, rebounded by Illinois. Martin's going to pull the trigger off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Stratford. 3:15 to go in the half. Ball's knocked loose by Carter. Carter steals, takes the other way. She's going to attack the whole thing by herself and gets the bucket. Be a timeout, I believe Stratford. No, excuse me. Timeout Davis, Lady Wolves. Thank you to the 30 people we got watching with us tonight. And wherever you're watching, be sure and let us know where you're watching from. On the stream, we love to give you guys shout outs. We also try to keep the advertisers going. We can't do any of this stuff without you guys. That's why we got the kind of split screen look going tonight. Try to get those advertisers more airtime during these timeouts. We know they're quick, but we want to get these sponsors anything and everything that they are due for helping us out. Lady Wolves on the floor right now. Martin, Hunt, Morton, Lanoy, and Barnes. Bess, Corzan, Green, Sanders, Corzan really working hard down there. Good defense there by the Lady Wolves. Not giving her everything she wanted. Hunt's going to pull the trigger. She got a little space. Ball's on the floor. Pulled down by Sandlin for the Lady Bulldogs. Trying to work that ball into Corzan. Corzan able to get a bucket over Morton. Coach Brown running the plays in. Coach Brown kind of confused by the call there. Stratford throwing the ball around. Corzon gets it. She's going to attack the rim. Tries to get rid of it, but loses the ball. Hunt picks it up, takes it the other way. It's going to 4-on-4 situation for a second. Players do get back. Morton's going to pull up from the free throw line. Knocks it down. Aaron pass there by the Lady Bulldogs. Goes out of bounds. So with 57 seconds to go in the half, tie ball game 20-20. Lady Wolves will inbound. Lenoy dribbling around. She's going to attack here. Tries to kind of get a little floater.
Oh, wow, a little jelly action.
Wow. A little under the arm finger roll from down low. Stratford trying to work it in. Get a foul on Barnes, I believe.
It's the third team foul this quarter.
Barnes' second foul. She'll have a seat. I believe Carter came on for her. Stratford not really trying to get the ball to Corzan. She attacks here, pulls up a little jumper, misses. Hunt able to get her hand on. She gets kind of shoved to the floor. I don't know how that was a foul on Presley.
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess they didn't even really call a foul, so I'm not sure what they called. Maybe out of bounds, I guess.
Oh, wow. Big defense by Montana to close out that buzzer beater three-pointer.
Yeah, it really closed out. Got a finger on it, looked like maybe, and forced the miss, which brings us into halftime with the Lady Wolves on top, 22-20. With that, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back here in just a few minutes for the second half. We'll see y'all then. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready for the second half. Hunt's going to pull up for three. Off the back. Rebounded by Corzon. Vest going to bring it across half court. Stratford trying to work it around. Does get it inside to Corzon. Corzon left-handed side. Able to get the bucket up and in. Carter. She's going to attack right there. Tried to force it down to Barnes. I wish she would almost kind of continued that layup. Corzon showing dribbles. She's going to pull up off the front. Rebounded by Barnes. Lenoy gives to Hunt. Trying to attack a little bit. Get some open lanes. Lenoy.
Oh, I almost grabbed the and one.
Good job. Shout out to the cheerleaders who caught Lenoy before she ran face first into that wall down there. The little help. I don't think they would have had much other choice as the cheerleaders are almost standing on the baseline.
Yeah, not far from it.
No. She makes the first one. I don't think, like, if you've never been in this gym, like, it's a nice gym, but, man, you are right on top of everything. She makes the second one. The benches are almost on the sideline. Cheerleaders are almost on the baseline. I feel like I'm hanging over mid-court. Stratford bringing it across. Corzon trying to look inside. Can't quite get it in there. Hunt tried to get the steal there. Couldn't quite get it. Corzon at the free throw line. Dishes back out. 15's going to take the shot. Misses that one. Good hustle play there by Stratford to keep it in bounds, but Lenoy grabs the ball, tries to throw ahead to Carter, but gets fouled in the process. If you're wondering where my co-star went, he's just eating. That's okay.
My fault.
Yeah.
That hot dog was extremely good. I'm not going to lie.
The fact that you've ate it in like a minute and a half.
I had to, Brandon. The only place to put it is the stomach, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there's not any place to put it in here. They're kind of trying to dry off some spots, looks like. Maddie Morton kind of looks like the court inspector out there.
Hey, that's her zone, man.
I mean,
she likes it the way she likes it.
I guess that's true. Barnes inbounds to Lenoy. We'll start 6.5 to go in the third quarter. Lenoy dribbling around. Carter gets the ball at the top. Carter attacks, dishes back out to Lenoy. Lenoy pulls the trigger, knocks it down.
Great vision by Montana, almost falling as she got that pass off.
Yeah. Saw her wide open, though. Just enough space for Lenoy to pull the trigger and get the three-pointer. Stratford trying to work it inside. Corzon pulls up from the free throw line, knocks it down. I'll trade three-pointers for two-pointers all day long. Lady Wolves up by 3 right now. Carter sees an open lane. Oh, man, what a pass.
Great pass. I feel like that's going to be a big move tonight with Corzon and down in the middle, having to get away from her reach.
Yep, absolutely. But I think that's an underrated thing that Montana Carter does. Corzon trying to work around, getting double teamed, has to dish it back out. Corzon with good move there. Can't quite get the fall, though. I think they're going to call the foul on Barnes. Inbound to Corzon. Corzon finds working the ball around. Number 4 is going to pull the trigger. Knocks it down. Sandlin, just enough space to get the shot away and gets it knocked down. Montana Carter this time pulls it up on her own.
A little separation there, a little push-off, step-back kind of deal as she laid that one up.
Ball inside the Corzon. Morton trying to defend. does force the ball to go back out. Sandlin again, short off the front of the rim. Bounces out to Carter. Carter's going to push it down the floor. Stratford able to poke it out from behind and send the ball out of bounds. It'll be Lady Wolves ball. Inbound to Morton right in front of the basket. Can't get it to fall, though.
Call Shelby for a push.
Was that on Courtney? Is that who that was?
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Stratford inbound the ball, trying to work it back down low. That's going to be another quick one on Courtney. I think Shelby Courtney is what we would call the bruiser.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, she's
tonight at least, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. She's, she says, "Hey, I've got 5 to use. I'm going to use them." Problem is, we're only a couple minutes in, or 4 minutes in, about halfway into the third quarter, and she's used up 3 of them. Inbound ball goes a little long for Stratford. Able to recover it, though. Really close to Lenoy, a foul there. Number 11, Bess, knocks down the 3 from the corner. Gets this ball game back within 1. Hunt, almost from the letters. Goes off the rim and out of bounds.
I'm okay with Presley shooting that deep, getting her a little bit of separation. Probably the most separation she's had all night. So I'm okay with that shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. Oh, kind of loses Bess on the inside with double teaming Corzon. That allowed Bess to go backside. Corzon found her tracking towards the rim. Easy bucket off the glass. Lenoy tries to go all the way herself, gives to Morton underneath. Morton can't quite get that one to fall. Rebounded by Stratford. Stratford will go down on their end of the floor, trying to extend this to a 3-point game. Up 1. Work the ball inside. Carter tried to stick her hand up. Just actually swatted it out of bounds. Stratford inbounds. Stratford moving the ball around. She's going to pull up from there. Knocks it down. Man. I don't know that there's any one player that you can key on outside the arc.
No.
Because they're all knocking them down. 2:58 to go in the third quarter. 35-31. Lady Wolves trail. Be Wolves ball. Just under 3 minutes to go in the half, or in the quarter, excuse me. Carter's going to pull the 3 off the back of the rim, rebounded by Corzon. Stratford going to push it quick. Gonna have to tell our cameraman that sometimes when somebody gets in front of the camera, you just got to smack them out of the way.
My fault. It's been my apologies.
Montana Carter trying to do it on her own here. Shooter's bounce, can't quite get it to fall.
Dang, bounced forever.
Ball bounced around. Stratford looking to work the ball inside again. Corzon drives, kicks out. Swings it far side, excuse me, near side. Off the front of the rim, rebounded by Martin. Lenoy bringing it up court. Lenoy's going to attack, give to Carter. Carter attacks, gives to Martin. Lenoy loses it, but does get it back. Pulls up from right there. Can't get it to bucket to fall. Tries to just kind of throw a desperation up again. Does draw the foul, gets herself to the line.
Both teams with 3 fouls late in this third quarter. Have we been in the bonus at all this game?
We have not. We have not.
Jacoby will make the first one.
Makes the second one as well. Stratford going to bring it across half court. Trying to get the ball inside. Morton going to be called for the foul. She kind of reached across and tried to knock it away, knock the pass away. Got called for it there. That'd be the 4th team foul. Maddie's second. Stratford inbounds. Best attacks, throws it up. Wow.
Good floater shot there.
Kind of floater pass shot off the dribble. Oh, Barnes loses the dribble there. Goes out of bounds. Stratford kind of spreading things out, trying to clear out the lane. Corzon working. Now that will put the Lady Bulldogs in the bonus. Corzon shoots the first, knocks it down. Lady Wolves thinking about it, trying a good steal there by the Lady Bulldogs. Clock ticking away on the third quarter. Got to call Lenoy for the foul there. That'll send 11 best to the line. Shooting 2. Misses the first. Makes the second one, makes it 39-33, 10 seconds to go in the third quarter. Lenoy drives. That's going to be Morton's 4th foul, I guess. Shot misses. They're going to wave that off. Does not count, but going into the fourth quarter, Lady Wolves trailing 39-33.
And not letting refs not letting them play as much as they have been with the last few refs.
The last couple of games I think have been a lot more physical.
Absolutely.
These refs kind of calling a little bit more, it's one of the toughest things to learn to adjust to, especially in basketball, because you play. It's not like football. You play once a week, and you've got 4 quarters to kind of adjust to it. You can get yourself in foul trouble really quick in a basketball game. And you play, a couple times a week, sometimes 2, 3, 4 times a week, depending on if you're playing a tournament or whatever. And you have to adjust to a different referee sometimes almost every game.
Yeah, potentially every game, yeah.
So it's something that you really have to be quick on adjustments when it comes to that stuff. And right now, especially Lady Wolves, Maddie Morton kind of getting herself in a little bit of a predicament here with 4 fouls in the entirety of the fourth quarter still to go.
Maddie's going to take a break, and Lily Heffley's going to come in for her.
Heffley's had some big shots in the last couple of games.
Yes, she has.
Good job by Barnes to defend it on Corzon down low. Forces the miss. Also comes down with the rebound. Carter on a little floater.
That's just her shot, man.
Beth's going to take a quick 3 there. Misses it. Okay, there. I was going to say that was a really close one to call. They call the foul on Bess. I believe that was on Bess.
Yes, it was. Be her second foul.
Good job there.
Man, my bad.
Getting the arm in front of the camera there. Tab it, I guess.
Just trying to get comfortable,
Loose ball getting knocked around. Man, you talk about Montana being able to do that. Bess can do it too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just a little floater over the defense.
She's proven multiple times tonight that she can. Caught myself.
Lanoy going to pull the trigger from 3. Bounces in and out. Going to be jump ball there.
Stay with the Lady Wolves.
Tied up between Barnes and, trying to see the number there. Number 2, Henderson for Lady Bulldogs. Wow, what a little play there. Little toss into Barnes. Barnes leaps, grabs it, and tips it right back to Hunt off the inbound, and she was able to get an easy bucket off the glass, make it a 2-point game. 41-39, Lady Wolves trail. Again, Stratford trying to work the ball inside to look Corzon.
Great defense by Kinsley and Lily there.
So it was like a smart play by Lily because she saw she was kind of tied up, trapped her, and got her hands. And you could tell Corzon was kind of frustrated on the play, but Lily doing a great job getting her hands on it, forcing the jump ball there. Inbound play for Stratford. Good job by Lanoy.
Great defense.
Lanoy's going to have an easy layup.
Sometimes those easy layups are the hardest, though.
Yeah,
so.
all the pressure's on you, nobody in front of you. You get a little anxious and ricochet it off the backboard. She did not. She did a good job there.
Lady Wolves really stepping up the intensity on defense.
Corzon way outside. Can't quite get that one to fall. Rebounded by Barnes. Gives to Hunt. Hunt's going to push it down the floor.
Good effort play by Lily.
Another hustle play. Jumped on the floor. Got a hold of the ball. And got a quick foul called on 15. Artery for the Lady Bulldogs. I believe it's a Lady Bulldog timeout. It is. Full timeout. It's a great job by our crew here tonight, skeleton crew tonight, as we start the Christmas break. We got Ryan Griffin running the camera for us, doing a phenomenal job as best he can, trying to zoom in and out. But man, this basketball is so fast-paced and in such a small gym, but I think he's doing a pretty good job. And then running the production for us tonight, we got Lane Rose doing a great job on that. Also doing a great job, Lady Wolf cheerleaders.
I don't know if it's the headset or the tiny gym or the fact that they're 4 feet from us that they're being so loud, but I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, they're right in your ears. Cheerleaders for tonight, Kinley Sun, Hunter Smith, Adley Bentley, Addison Ryan, Riley Eves, Allison Ward, Gabby Weber, Shelby Mooring, Allie Hobbs. Who did I miss down there?
Allison, Reese Johnson.
And then
Cassidy
Parsons. Thank you. Lady Wolves start with the ball. Dribbling around. Gives to Carter. Carter to Heffley. Heffley's going to pull the trigger. A little strong on that one.
That was a pass.
Okay, yeah. Tie ball game, fourth quarter, 4 just getting started. Another little floater. She's going to get the and one call. I'm going to say the foul was on Carter, I believe. Her second foul, which technically to me should be her first because I don't think she actually deserved the first one. I don't think she was even anywhere near the play. Free throw is missed. Hunt gonna have the ball across half court. Hands off to Lenoy. Heffley gonna pull the trigger again. Off the side of the rim. I think when you're wide open like that, you gotta keep shooting the ball. Good job by Hunt to knock the ball loose on the pass there. Throws ahead to Lenoy. Carter gets her 3-point shot blocked there. Good job by Best on the recovery.
Oh, wow.
Jump ball. Wow, good job by Barnes. Kind of stick her hand in there as she was dribbling by her and get the jump ball call. Maddie Morton waiting to come in on the next possession. Heffley's going to step forward, though.
I didn't see what happened there.
Call the foul on Presley Hunt. I don't know what.
No, I didn't see it. Coach T's got to calm down a little bit over there on the sideline.
Coach T getting a little frustrated. Corzon inside, can't get the bucket. Good job by Maddie Morton. Quick timeout there by the Davis coaches as Presley Hunt was trying to attack, started to fall and lose the ball, but coaches were able to call a timeout.
So, did he call a sideline warning? Is that what you call that?
I guess that's what that'd be. Not really a technical call, but it does kind of give a sideline warning, a bench warning, whatever you want to call it.
Okay. Bench warning, I think.
Yeah, something to that effect. Basically telling the coaching staff and the players on the bench, hey, you got to take a chill. And we're getting a little chippy in here as we get late in this ball game. It's a good ball game, 43-41. Don't know, it's roughly about 3 minutes, I think, left on the clock. Hey, look, I'm pretty good, 3:05, so.
Oh, I was going to say you had a scoreboard in front of you with the computer, but it was off, so. I was going to say it's pretty good to be pretty that close whenever you got that screen in front of your face, but.
So it is 3:05 left to go in the game. Lady Bulldogs on top. Ball inside the Lenoy. Lenoy's going to pull up from there, just inside. Maddie can't quite get the second chance back. Ball going the other way.
Good hustle play to get back by Montana. Stratford had an early girl.
Stopping the fast break. I don't know who all saw that, but Montana Carter just took an elbow to the
without
face.
A doubt. Shook her up a little bit.
Foul there. I believe that's going to be on Maddie Morton. That will be her fifth foul. So that'll put the Lady Bulldogs, not only will it foul out Maddie for the rest of this game, but it will put the Lady, no, excuse me, I'm sorry. No, it will not put them in the bonus. That is just their third team foul, okay? I was looking at the bottom fouls, and that's the personal fouls, so. Free throw does go in. 46-41, 2:29 to go in the game. Lady Wolves bring it across half court. Lenoy's going to attack the rim there. Gets the foul. I believe that's going to be on Corzan. That'll be her second foul. Team third. Lenoy's going to shoot two. Knocks down the first one. In and out on the second one. Four dribbling around. Corzon going to attack the rim here. Dishes back out. Stratford perfectly content, just kind of eating clock away. Corzon not able to get that one. I think it's going to go out of bounds off of the Wolves, though. We've got a hurt player down the floor. It got really, really quiet in here. She is up and will be able to walk off the floor on her own. Presley Hunt's going to have to go take a seat for a minute. Hopefully she'll be okay. Shelby Courtney was going to come onto the floor. Going to be a timeout right here. 30-second timeout for, looks like it was taken by Stratford. 4-point game. Again, we want to thank each and every one of our sponsors. We could not do any of these broadcasts without you. Just under 2 minutes to go in this ball game, 46-42. Be Stratford ball underneath the basket. Inbound to Corzon. She hands off to Bess. Set up the offense. Stratford just working the ball all across court. Man, that was one of those, like, she kind of threw it up, got fouled, and it just happened to go in. I believe that's Henderson. She shoots her free throw, makes that one, extends the lead 49-42, 1:15 to go. Lady Wolves going to need some magic here. Illinois dishes out to Barnes. Barnes going to attack the rim, gives to Martin. Martin's going to pull the trigger. That one's going to be off the front of the rim. Barnes can't quite make the play to keep it in bounds. They have a foul on Illinois there. I think you're in the portion now where you're going to have to start fouling. That'll put number 11, Best to the line, as it puts them in the bonus. She knocks down the first one. Misses the second one. 48 seconds to go. Lady Wolves trailing by 8. Gives to Carter. Carter puts up a three. Can't quite get that one to fall. Barnes trying to make a play to keep the ball in. Team can't quite control it there. Pass was knocked around. Ball loose on the floor. It's going to be a jump ball. Stay with Stratford. Lady Bulldogs just working the ball, not really forcing anything yet. Corzon. Barnes fouls there. Corzon going to go have a chance at the line to seemingly put this at double digits. I think I've still been saying her name wrong all night long. I think it's Corzan.
I'd butcher it if I said it, so.
She does knock down the first one, 51-42. She's going to shoot her shot, try to make it a double-digit ball game, and she does. 52-42, 19 seconds to go in the ball game. Malloy gets fouled as she was driving into the lane, so it'll be an inbound play here. Inbound, almost stolen by Stratford. Somehow that went off of Carter. Okay, Stratford ball. 8 seconds to go. Looks like Lady Wolves just kind of going to pack off and let this one ride. It's a tough game for the Lady Wolves. They will fall to 4-2 at the moment. Still not a bad start to the season. Is going into the Christmas break. I think that, it's good for them to play in these tough games because they are going to have to play. You get into late in the season, those become big things. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, we got just a few minutes until the boys game kicks off. We'll be back here in just a minute for that. We'll see y'all then. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready for this boys game. But real quick, before we get the starters in here, Mav, you and I didn't do this before the end of the first game.
We did not.
Our Wolf Media player of the game, you and I talked about it in a second for off-air.
I don't even think we talked about it. We just kind of said, hey, we know who it is.
Yeah, this is who it is. Without a doubt, Jacoby Lanoy.
Absolutely.
Great game tonight in a close, hard-fought, but unfortunately coming on the short end of that one. But now we got the boys game. Boys starters for the Davis Wolves. Number 1, Dakota Carter. Number 3, Braxton Griffin. Number 5, Isaac Lewis. Number 11, Dalton Heffley. And the big man down low, the star of the previous couple of games, number 24, Wyatt Fielding. Also, the Fielding now joining us up in the booth.
Oh, happy to be here.
Is Mr. Chad Fielding. Welcome with us onto this ball game.
Hey, we are right on the court, I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like I'm jumping the tip here. Not that I could jump with these guys.
Yeah,
but,
man, it's not happening for you, fella.
Well, hey, I can only hope and wish and dream. It looks like the starters for the Bulldogs tonight, 00 Owens, number 1, Wood, number 23, does that say Smithwick?
That's correct.
Okay. Number 24, Clapper, and number 34, Nail. That'd be the starters for your Bulldogs tonight.
Coincidentally, the 24's first name is Peanut, so it's Peanut Clapper.
That is awesome.
That's fabulous.
That is great.
That is a great name.
No, Chad, we were talking about during the first game. I know in football I love the white-on-white uniforms, but in basketball I kind of like being on the road because I love the red-on-red.
Yeah.
And then I also love the fact that a lot of places we go have the roster up on the wall.
Oh, yeah.
So it makes it a little easier for us. But as we get ready for the jump here, little. I think the referee was messing with him on that one. Oh, ball gets tipped around. Okay, we're going to re-jump.
All right. Third time's the charm.
Yep. Isaac able to win that jump that time. Tip it to Heffley. Heffley then gives to Carter. Now we're going to set up the offense. Here we go. Carter finds Heffley on the far side. We're going to work the ball in. That gives back to this side. Carter's going to attack the rim. Unfortunately unable to get the ball off the glass and in. Stratford pulls it down, starts swinging it back the other way. Going to work the ball on the outside. Heffley trying to play defense here. Wyatt having to play defense outside here. It looks like we're going to start off the defensive side of the ball in the man area. Little switch there by Heffley and Fielding. Good job by Fielding, forcing the adjustment on the shot a little bit. Ball misses on the attempt, goes out of bounds. We'll stay with Stratford. Inbound, gets it inbounds, right in the corner. Carter playing defense over there. Tries to go baseline, can't do it. Working the ball near side. Pulls up from the free throw line. Little jumper in and out. Rebounded by Fielding. Carter's going to bring it across half court. Gives to Heffley. We're going to swing the ball. Works it inside to Fielding. Back out to Heffley. Heffley's going to pull the trigger. Yes, there it is. Starting off the game with a three-pointer from Dalton Heffley. I think that's exactly what Heffley needed to get started for this game. Stratford trying to work the ball inside. Shot goes up, across the rim, bouncing around. Picked up by Stratford. We'll call the foul there. They're going to call that one on Braxton Griffin, I believe. It is. That'll send Owens to the line to shoot two. Man, words are hard tonight.
I think last names are hard tonight.
They are. But, even with the fact that they're right there in front of me, I butchered the girls' names all night long. He does make the second one. Makes it 3-1.
Working the ball inside to Fielding. Fielding going to give it back out to Braxton. Griffin going to take the shot off the front of the rim, though. Ball bounces around, ends up in the hands of Carter. Griffin goes up strong. Rebounded by Fielding. Fielding goes back up, gets the roll and in. You know, a lot of people may have thought that Wyatt was going to lose some strength in this game as he cut off the Samson hair. But shows right there he's still got the strength even though the hair is gone.
Took the true role of the thick shady.
Yeah, absolutely. Knocks down the free throw right there. He keeps playing this well. We're just going to have to go bald. See where that gets us.
Get it all gone.
Yep. Working the ball inside is Stratford. Tries to go up strong.
They're going to call that on Wyatt.
I believe so.
Yeah, tried to come in and help, and just a little bit late getting there.
Isaac Lewis right there as the free throw was getting ready to be shot. Looked up at Wyatt and said, hey, you got to get on this side.
Yeah.
I need over there. Number 34 for nail.
He was over it.
Oh, Lane.
Yeah, he was over the line.
Yeah, he was over the line. Okay.
It's
So
before it touched the rim, correct?
He was over before it was there.
Yeah. Second one does go in. Isaac thought about pulling it up. Heffley's going to pull up again off the front of the rim.
Oh,
Rebounded by
rebound.
Fielding. Fielding, what a move.
Oh.
Half a step too many.
A little bit of a slide. It was one of those close calls. I could see it going either way. I definitely would have liked to have seen it gone the other way, but unfortunately not for us.
I believe Wyatt thinks it was a walk, too, as he came back to court saying, my bad.
Player goes down for Davis. Looks like it is Braxton Griffin.
Yeah, he went down in the corner. That's what let Ollie be wide open like that.
Hopefully he'll be okay. Suffered some injuries in the football season. Was able to come back late in the season. Was a big part of the late push in the playoffs. Made a pick to end the game at Adair on the road.
It's looks to be his right knee.
Definitely not somebody you want to see hurt. You don't want to see anybody hurt, but Braxton, a pivotal part of this basketball team.
Yeah, he's really been an important part of the three-point game.
Yep.
Yes.
Been knocking down a lot of those.
The rebound game is
Rebound game? Rebound game?
It's hard, man. It's hard. Rebound game is he gets scrambles in there quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's one of those guys that, Wyatt goes up and gets the ball all the time, but Braxton, gets the dirty one.
Yes.
The one that's on the floor, loose balls, things like that. You always see him making those, aggressive plays. Not to say that anybody else isn't aggressive, but he's always the ones that seem like, man, that there's going to be a tussle on the floor, and you always see Braxton going after those. So he's going to be helped up. He is somewhat walking off the court on his own, which is good.
Yep.
So it looks like Dax Owens. Man, words are.
It's hard.
Y'all obviously had a hard time with the first game.
Oh, man, it was really rough. Dax Owens going to come in for Griffin. Wolves will bring the ball across the floor. Isaac Lewis, well defended by Stratford. Davis has their own big body down low. Stratford has a couple of them, and trying to work the baseline or inside is going to be tough. 23 tried to go up. Good defense by Isaac. Forced the miss. Good move there by Dax Owens. Can't quite get it to fall, though. Rebounded by Stratford.
Trying to isolate Dax down low on 23, which is a mismatch.
Yeah, definitely trying to get the ball down there to him. He's probably a foot taller than Dax, but
Dax doing a good job defensively.
Really kind of handling his own down there, not getting himself, not allowing himself to be pushed around.
Well, I think they're underestimating the strength of the young man.
Absolutely.
He's as strong as an ox. So.
Isaac Lewis from beyond the arc, off the back of the rim, rebounded by Stratford. They do work the ball inside. They're going to get the foul call on Lewis. Smithwick will go to the line with his chance to tie the ball game. Misses the first one though. Makes the second one. Makes it a 1-point ball game. Good power move there by Fielding. Turnaround, nobody really in his lane. And when you could be at the half-court line, take 2 steps as Fielding and get to the rim.
Good recovery defense by Isaac.
Yeah, really, saw the Stratford Bulldog player cutting and able to get an open lane, but Isaac Lewis able to stop the pass inside. Stratford will inbound.
We got a long time in the lane down low. It didn't get called.
Able to get the bucket to go. Stratford really using that zone defense to try to contain the three-point shooters of the Wolves.
Good rebound.
Dax misses his three-point chance. Rebounded by Carter, though. Start working the ball around. Lewis is going to pull up from outside. Again, ball bouncing around everywhere. Stratford, Aaron pass almost goes out of bounds. Able to keep it in, though. Set the offense up. Really try to work something inside. Looks like they're kind of focusing the attack on Lewis at the moment.
They're definitely trying to utilize the 2 big guys.
Yeah.
And get some points inside.
Well, the girls' game was exactly that. Almost every offensive possession went through their big. Same thing's kind of happening right here for Stratford in the boys' game, working through the 2 bigs they have. Looks like Tate and Stewart going to come in for Lewis. Free throw is a miss. Wolves working the ball around, trying to find the open man. Gets the ball inside. Going to be a foul call there on
23.
Okay, on 23. That'll be his first. Smithwick. I'm going to butcher that one at some point.
It's destined to happen.
Yeah, absolutely. I just already know it coming.
Yeah.
Bumgarner in the game now. Came in for Dax. Carter dribbling around, trying to find an opening. Gives the Bumgarner underneath the backside. Bumgarner able to get an easy bucket there.
Look.
It was a good job by Bumgarner. He was really close to getting that 3-second in the lane call, but able to step out, let him know he was there. Got the bucket. Stratford trying to work the ball. So it looks like we're going to have another bench warning. This one against Stratford in this game.
Yeah, he got pretty loud pretty quick.
It wasn't even the referee he was talking to that gave him the warning. It was one coming up to help out. Davis working the ball around now. 25 seconds to go in the first quarter. Up 3. Davis kind of looking like they're stalling to get the last second shot here.
Great job by Wyatt.
Great job by Wyatt. You know, get himself a decent look at it, making sure that he's, you know, more so than making the basket, you're giving yourself a chance at the free throws. And
that's going to be the first foul on 24. Sorry.
First foul on 24. Okay. Misses the first one. Braxton Thompson, Dax Owens onto the floor for Dakota Carter and Dalton Heffley. About 2 seconds left on the clock.
Good first quarter by the Wolves.
That was a good first quarter by the Wolves. You know, I feel like I'm going to say more proud to be a part of more proud of what the defense did in that first quarter because they really didn't let the two bigs for Stratford kind of have their way, which it looked like they're kind of used to being able to do that. So good job by the Wolves defense for stopping that, really keeping them in, in shackles, so to speak, but not really letting them get away with anything. So offensively, not bad. Maybe a couple of errant passes, but other than that, not too much to frown about, I think.
Well, I think it's going to be. I do believe they're letting this game be a little more physical than what the girls' game was. There's a lot of, when you've got a lot of big guys on the court, there's going to be a lot of physicality. Right now, it's not anything that's out of control, but there is a lot of physicality down there underneath for sure. Had a hot mic there.
Apologize, we don't know what that was. Man, that was intense. On the floor for the Wolves right now looks to be the 4 starters plus Dax Owens. Oh, goes to pull up a jumper, can't quite get it. Does able to regain the ball. Number 23 going to drive and attack here. Big block there by Fielding. And the reach-in foul by 23. Bumgarner going to come in for Owens. Be another quick foul by Owens. Good look there by Lewis. Unable to get it to fall, though. Rebounded by Stratford.
Good ball movement by Davis to get that look.
Yeah, absolutely. Really working that ball inside, trying to go from the high post here.
Good help defense by Wyatt.
Help defense, and then, you know, everybody kind of trapped the Stratford's Owens in the baseline, and the ball just kind of ended up in Bumgarner's hands. Now the Wolves looking to attack. Carter's going to pull up from beyond the arc. Knocks it down.
Man, I'm glad to see that fall.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was in the air for forever.
That looked like the old Braxton Griffin type shot.
Yeah.
Wow.
Loose ball foul there. Gonna go against Heffley, his first, team first. Thompson's gonna come onto the floor. Carter's gonna take a seat. Thompson, another talented freshman, able to give the some good quality minutes. Ball inside. Good defense there by Lewis. Rebounded by Fielding. You don't always got to get the blocks. You just got to make them adjust their shot just enough. Lewis able to do that on that last one. Davis going to work the ball around. Goes to the post. They're just going to leave Fielding. Ah, man, Fielding right at the free throw line. Bumgarner's going to pull the trigger from the corner. Can't get that one to fall. Jump ball.
Going to stay with Davis.
Gives the ball to Fielding. Davis kind of working the ball around, really, you know, forcing the mistake by the Stratford defense. They don't make many. So they're going to call that foul against Braxton Thompson.
Oh, no, there's a bench warning for Davis.
Both teams with a warning. Both teams with warnings early in this game.
Yeah, and not quite sure why, but anyway, it is what it is.
They're going to call the travel there against Stratford, so it'll go back to the Wolves. 5:15 to go in the first half. Good job
look.
there. Really
Good
kind
look.
of Bumgarner kind of running the baseline, gives to the high post and Lewis. Lewis able to find him cutting.
And if they're going to play high and put pressure at half court, we got to keep exploiting that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good defense by Braxton against the big guy.
I say great job by Braxton Thompson. I mean, that guy's probably 4 inches taller than him and outweighs him by 75 pounds. But Thompson did well there, was able to get the block, and ball does go out of bounds, so it'll stay with Stratford. But nonetheless, great job on defense by Braxton Thompson. Carter back onto the floor. Tayton Stewart back onto the floor. They're going to call double dribble against Stratford. I'll tell you guys, as soon as this possession ends, I'll tell you something I just saw on the floor that
I think we saw the same thing.
Absolutely great leadership on this Davis Wolves team. Stewart going to give the ball inside. Another foul called against 0 for Stratford. That'll be his third. Or excuse me, his second.
Look at the team fouls again, Dad.
Yeah, apparently so. Well, I thought I looked up there fast enough that he already had the 2 up there and was going to be another one against him, but apparently they were just quicker than me on putting it up on the board. Call the foul on 11 this time, or excuse me, 24. His second. Team foul number 4 for the Bulldogs. Next foul will put the Wolves at the free throw line. Now I want to go back to that play just a moment ago. There was the double dribble called there on Stratford's Owens. A couple of our players, kind of started getting emotional and things like that, but right in the crowd, and Wyatt Fielding went up and grabbed the back of our player's jersey and just pushed him down the floor and walked him like a puppet. Like, no, we're not going to do this. We're going to get out of this. We're not going to get ourselves called for anything. And I don't think our players were saying anything bad or anything like that, but it was the leadership and floor general of our team that got the guy out of the way where we don't even risk anything. So unspoken and, not something that's not said enough about some of these leaders of our team, showing why that they are such great leaders. So
another thing I'd like to not tag along with that, but I want to tell everybody at home, Braxton is up and walking fine. So
that's good.
Good to hear.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's a little stiffness, but he's up and walking, which is good.
He's up, moving around, kind of keeping that knee stretched out a little bit. I don't know that we'll see him in the second half, but definitely good to see him up moving around. Heffley to inbound the ball for the Wolves. Inbounds to Fielding. Fielding almost loses it. He does. The Stratford able to pick it up.
Man, slick court.
A lot of hustle on the court right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of hustle. Good hustle play by Dakota Carter to try to keep it inbounds. Unfortunately, grabbed it as he was crossing the line, so it goes to Stratford underneath the basket. Heffley forcing to give up the ball. .23 trying to find something. Can't do it. Great job by Dax there. Still not letting him have anything. Number 11 going up.
Good block by Heffley.
Good block by Heffley. Again, not necessarily getting a full hand on it, but really forcing the change in shot.
Good shot. Hey, great call, Chad.
Yeah. That's it.
I like that.
I love this court view. I can see the angles.
I love it.
Yeah, this is a great court view.
Yeah.
We need a platform like this.
Yes, we do.
.23 trying to, it gives it back out to 11. 11's going to pull up off the front of the rim, rebounded by Fielding. And just like, you know, I didn't even pay attention on that last three. The Wolves have stretched it out to double-digit lead. 18-7, 2:35 to go in the first half. Heffley's going to pull the trigger again. A little short on that one. You know, I don't care that Fielding didn't come down with that rebound. He still didn't allow them to have a easy rebound and quick break down the floor. 0-0 back on the floor. Owens for Stratford. 24. Clapper back on the field for Footfield. Back on the court, excuse me.
It's all right.
Owens going to go have a seat. Stewart back onto the floor for the Wolves. Is going to pull up from three. Short. Carter onto the races. Easy off the glass. Just like that, Wolves out in front, 20-7. He's going to pull up from beyond the arc, knocks it down. Owens a good shooter for Stratford. Stewart with the ball. Slings it all the way to the corner. Bumgarner, tried to swing it on cross court on the baseline to Heffley. Couldn't quite get it over there. Stratford jumped it. Tatum tried to make the steal.
Oh, that was a good move.
That was. It's a good spin move there by 23 for Stratford. Get himself some space away from Fielding. Got an easy bucket on the glass. Timeout by the Wolves.
Yeah, and I was just fixing to say, at some point they're going to have to get 2-4 on that bench. He has not been off the court yet.
Yeah, you got to get him some rest. Right now he's a big part of the offensive and defensive side. Although I will say, even it's so weird for me to think about the fact that I'm saying we're small, because not very many games are we small.
Right.
But our smaller guards, Heffley and those guys, Owens has done a great job. Even when they get mismatched against those bigs down low for Stratford, done a great job about keeping them, from having their way. So,
yeah, defensively they're doing a great job of being physical and holding their own with those guys, and they're going to have to do that for the remainder of this game.
Wolves inbound. Working the ball around, not forcing anything. Bumgarner thought about it, gives it back up to Heffley. Good job by Fielding. Almost kind of lost it, but able to stay with it. 20 seconds to go in the half.
That's going to be OB.
Oh, wow. Great save.
Bumgarner tried to get back and set himself to take the charge. Unable to plant his feet. Does commit the foul.
Great speed by the Stratford player to track that ball down. I thought it was going to be out of bounds.
For sure, it looked like it was out of bounds, but he does make the first. Looks like going to be 3 substitutions for Stratford. Looks like we're still maybe...
Second shot, no good for Stratford. Kind of a mad scramble in that last little bit, but with that being said, we're going to take a 7-point lead into the second half. Wolves on top, 20-13. Man, I think it was a pretty good first half. A couple of mishaps by the boys, but all in all, pretty good job.
The last 2 minutes of that quarter, I'd love to have that back and play the way we did the first part of the game. But anyway, going in with a 7-point lead, looking good for the second half.
Yeah, I think so. We'll see y'all then. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We've got just about 2 minutes until game time. So just a little update. I think we heard from a couple of people that Braxton Griffin, maybe not as scary as we once thought. We did say he was up walking around, which is a good thing, but being told it may have done something to his hamstring, which is definitely better than a knee issue.
So especially with his history.
Yeah, so glad to hear that, it's not his knee. That's a good thing.
Yeah, he pulled a hammy.
He pulled a hammy.
Yeah. Wrap that thing up. You'll play next week.
Yeah, but he is not shooting around, so I don't expect to see him back tonight.
No, he came to the sideline vigorously shaking his head no at me. So
yeah. So I don't figure we'll see him. Also, Philip Faust looks like he's taking it. He's just going to sit out this one, so don't think we'll see him back in the second half.
Man, I was really hoping he'd get up on, but it's just not going to happen tonight, I don't think.
One of the things I like right now is I'm looking over there at that bench, and there's a lot of young men laughing and smiling.
Yeah, they're having a good time.
Absolutely.
They're having fun, and that's important. I mean, let's be honest. They came out of football right into basketball. They haven't had much rest. They've been going at it hard. So I'm glad that even in the midst of this competition, they're still able to have fun.
I will guarantee you every one of those boys over there, including the coaches, are just as glad as the rest of the school and staff may be that Christmas break starts now.
8 hours ago.
Yeah. So everybody was absolutely excited, but none more than the boys and girls basketball team, especially the boys coming straight from football into basketball. Now they get a little bit of a break, but I'm betting Coach Blackwell's got them up there for first practices.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Especially with the tournament coming out right after break.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We'll come right out of break. We come back on Monday, January 6th, and then Tuesday night on the 7th, we play at home. And then, like you said, Mav, right into the Arbuckle Winter Classic Volume 4.
Volume 4.
Yep.
Okay. I didn't know where this was movies. It's all right. Basketball.
Stratford going to start with the ball. Trying to work that ball inside again. Carter having to play defense outside. Oh, little bump pass gets away from Stratford. Ends up in the hands of Lewis. He'll give off to Heffley, who'll bring it across half court and then give it to Carter. Going to work the ball through the high post with Fielding. Kind of missed Lewis there, cutting on the backside. Ball gets tipped out of bounds by Stratford.
Guys, that hurt. I just punched the railing in front of us. Trying to be a fan and tell Wyatt where to throw the pass.
Yeah, that's
ouch.
Yeah. Bone versus metal's never good.
No, it's not.
Carter with the ball, trying to work it back through the high post again. Fielding going to try to go up.
I was going to say that's on the floor.
So it is going to be on the floor. That'll be number 23's third foul real quickly here in this third period.
A little bit of debris on the court.
A little tape, trash, whatever it was. Stratford coach picked it up. Owens trying to work the ball on far side, tipped out of bounds by Stratford. Inbound to Carter. Gives to Heffley. Work the ball to the far corner. Still trying to run it through the post. Pass by Isaac, gets away.
A little bit off.
Little wide on the pass. Still right idea, I think.
Yeah, he had position on him. Good defense by Isaac.
Isaac trying to make up for it there, get the ball back, knocks the ball out of bounds. Inbound by Stratford. timeout by Stratford.
So I got to say, things are going Davis's way early in this quarter. Getting 23 off the court, getting 3 fouls on him. I think they need to go back inside and go at 34 because he's got 2 fouls as well.
Absolutely.
If you can get their big men in trouble, it's going to open up the game for us.
Absolutely. Yeah, I like the high post offense that we're kind of running right now. And I've only seen 2.5 quarters, 2 1/3 quarters of Stratford's big players. One of them not on the floor at the moment. But I don't think either one of them are good enough to stop the spin move of Wyatt Fielding. So I really like that high post offense that we're running right now. Stratford trying to work Fielding out of the
that's exactly.
I would say they're trying to draw him out of the zone.
Get him out of the paint where he has to be outside, and it'll open it up for other players to cut into the basket.
Yep. Fielding doing a good job of staying at home.
Heffley.
3 off the rim. Can't quite get that one to fall on the putback by Fielding, but so it'll be rebounded. Stratford going the other way. Dribbling around. Going to attack the rim. Gives to the 34. 34 is going to go baseline. They're going to say, oh, man.
He stepped on the line.
He stepped on the line.
He marked the spot.
God, I've never seen a referee get that close in saying exactly where he stepped on the line. Carter gets it across half court. He's going to pull up from the free throw line. Knocks it down.
Good shot.
Saw some open space. Good look jumper there by Carter. 22-13. Just over 5 minutes to go in this third quarter. Close to a walk. Good job by Fielding there. Tipping the pass away. Picked up by Heffley. Heffley gives to Carter. Carter's going to push across the floor. Close to a walk there. Heffley going to start to go up. Loses it, though. Gets it back. Gives to Carter's going to get it in the corner. Knocks down the three.
Good ball movement by the Wolves there.
Absolutely. Finding your open guy. Finding the space to take a shot. Carter, even though the defender closed out pretty well, Carter able to knock it down. 0-0 able to attack the rim. Gets a bucket. Stratford trying to press. Wolves going to try to push it across the floor. Do just that. Carter keeps it in bounds. Gives it to post, high post. Who dishes to Heffley. Heffley misses the three-pointer. Ends up back in the hands of Fielding. Can't quite. Got trapped on the baseline there. Stratford able to pick the pass off and take it back the other way. 24 going to attack the rim. We're going to call
3-4.
34. That'll be his third foul.
That put both of Stratford's big men with 3 fouls early in the second half.
You notice now they're having to switch them out for each other and not able to get both of them on the floor because you don't want to get both of them in foul trouble. Carter trying to force the pass down low to Lewis. Stratford was able to knock it out of bounds, so it'll be Wolves' ball underneath the basket. Stewart gonna come in and give Carter a rest for a minute.
Slick spot on the court.
Baumgartner inbound, throws it into Fielding. They're gonna call the foul on one, I believe. Jumping up swatting the ball, trying to keep it away from Fielding. That's 3 quick fouls for the Bulldogs. Gives in to Lewis. I think Bumgarner was almost caught off guard that Lewis was that open underneath the basket.
Good job by
Easy
Lewis
bucket.
sealing that guy to his left side.
Sorry about that, Chad. Didn't mean to shoulder check you there. Good bucket off the glass by Stratford. Davis able to get it across the half-court line. Bumgarner thought about it there, pulls back, gives to Fielding. Fielding's got to pull up from the free throw line. Can't get that one to fall. It was a good look, though. Loose ball. We're going to call the foul on Lewis.
It's going to be his second. No? Third? Third on Lewis. He'll take a seat, and Owens will come in.
Stratford looking to inbound the ball. Davis doing a good job defending. They do get it inbounded, though. Hand off to 24. Ball gets on the ground, though. Ends up back in the hands of Stratford. Oh man, rebounded by. Unfortunately, that's going to be a foul on Owens, I believe, for Davis. But I'm going to say Davis doing a great job at stepping through the screens, and not really letting anybody isolate or get the big guy cutting open. And so it's really forcing Stratford to try to force things. That'll be a foul on Heffley. We'll send Ross to the line, shooting 2. And just like that, now the foul's knotted up at 3 apiece for the teams. Can't get the first one to fall. Wolves hold on to a 10-point lead, 2:15 to go in the third period. Misses the second one, rebounded by Fielding. Heffley going to try to bring it across half court. Stratford kind of backs off a little bit. Swing to Carter. Tatum Stewart not quite able to get the bucket. Wish he had tried to got more glass on that one. I think it was a great look. Through with a bounce shooter's roll on that three-pointer.
That's a 2. That's a 2.
Oh, was it a 2? Okay. Yeah. So they bring it back down to single digits. Fielding with the ball on the near side. Drives. They're going to call the charge on Fielding. That'll be his second foul, 4th team foul. Stratford. That'll be a foul on 0-0 for Stratford. I believe that will be his 3rd.
Yeah.
Davis working the ball. Does get it inside to Fielding. Fielding can't quite get that to fall. Gets his own rebound. Trying to go back up strong. Does do just that. Gets the bucket. .6 seconds to go, excuse me, in the third period. 19-29, Wolves on top. .23 able to get a bucket off the glass. 10 seconds to go. Swings it ahead to Fielding. Fielding gives back to Stewart. 5 seconds. 4, 3. And just like that, Fielding able to knock down basically a free throw for the easy bucket before the quarter ends.
Keep it at double-digit lead going into the last period. So defensively, Davis is going to need to keep up the same amount of pressure.
Yes.
And, you know, make sure they get an open look offensively. Offensively, we weren't that clean that period.
No.
We really need to clean that up and do better to get the open looks. But I think the win is within their grasp if they stay within themselves and play defense.
Yeah, like you were saying, the offense was all over the place. I think get that under control, kind of play within themselves on offense as well. Slow down, run the offense, bring it back out if you need to, and do more facilitating rather than just pushing stuff through.
Yeah, it looked like they were trying to really push things to make things happen. So.
Yes. They're forcing a lot there in the third quarter.
There you go. Stratford's going to bring both their big guys back out on the court.
It has to be expected, you know.
But I'll say this, with both of them on the court in the first, we held our own, got out to a lead. So
I think that nothing to be frantic about. You're up 10, 8 minutes to go in the game. Gives the head to Carter. Carter's going to attack the rim.
Move.
Kind of faked a look to Fielding.
Right.
Made the defender move that way and gave him just enough space to squeeze through and get an easy layup. .34 got a little too far underneath the goal to didn't really, maybe lost track of where he was and not able to get the bucket. Wolves come down with the rebound, swing it back the other way. That time Dax attacks the rim, unfortunately a little too hard off the glass. That's where you guys were talking about, slow down, play within yourselves, don't get overly anxious. I think that's some of that 0-0 knocking down a free shot from the free throw line there. 10-point game. Coach
Quick
Blackwell,
timeout.
big timeout, smart timeout. I think, we saw it. I'm not going to say that he was wholeheartedly stuck in a trap there, but very close. Coach Blackwell, timely, timeout call, able to stop that and kind of reset his team. Man, it is so loud in here. I don't know if it's this loud when you take your headset off or
it's
what.
It's not. I promise I just did.
But it is so loud in here. So definitely want to see fans keep their composure. I think we just witnessed a couple of students being told to exit the premises, I believe.
Yeah, unfortunately, but
that is not the first time them two have been told to leave, though. So I'm not really shocked it's those guys.
Wolves attacking here. Get the ball to the baseline. Carter pulls up. They're going to call the foul. going to be on number 1, his second foul. First team foul of that quarter. Again, if you're out there, you see one of these guys that are working for us tonight, Lane Rose, Ryan Griffin, and you have any complaints, let them know about it. It's all their fault.
Hey, I would like to shout out Ryan. I was kind of watching through the camera a second ago. He's tracking the ball extremely well, working with the zoom pretty good. So
they've both done a phenomenal job. So in all seriousness, if you see these guys, give them a huge thank you. They work very hard at this and give up their time, which technically are on Christmas break and doing this for this ball game so you can watch it home with us. Stratford working, trying to get the ball inside. 23 is going to pull up from the line. 2-pointer. Knocks down the jumper. Still a 9-point lead for the Wolves. Just over 6 minutes to go in the game. Heffley going to push the ball down the floor, try to get through the press. Carter's going to pull up from behind the arc. Ball, Stratford player basically caught the ball, tiptoed, stayed in bounds, and then was able to throw it back off a fielding, I believe.
Yeah.
Trying to work the ball inside. 23 misses that shot, rebounded by Fielding. Heffley pushing the ball down the floor, gives to Isaac at the high post. Davis going to pull back out, slow down a little bit. Gives to Fielding at the post. Loose ball picked up by Heffley. That's going to be a foul on 0-0. That's going to be his 4th, I believe.
Yep.
Yes.
Owen's going to go have a seat. Bumgarner going to come on. Fitting. They both, have the same hair, color, and shapes. It's almost the same person, except Dak's a little bit bigger.
Little?
That's what we're going to go with.
Okay.
Yeah. Lewis going to dribble around here. Gives the ball to Bumgarner. Carter at the top. Lewis at the top. Lewis is going to attack the rim here.
Great job drawing the foul there.
Yeah, absolutely. Good job by Lewis attacking the rim, getting the foul call. Right now, the Wolves winning the foul battle in this fourth quarter. It's the 3rd team foul for the Bulldogs. Lewis knocks down the first one. Extends it back out to a double-digit lead.
That's what you like to see, both of them fall.
Double 0 for 3, off the rim.
Great job by Grayson. Heads up play, throwing the ball off the feet there.
Ball being tipped around there. Call a foul.
That's going to be 4 on 34.
And the 4th team foul. So from this point forward, anytime a foul against the Bulldogs will send the Wolves to the line. Lewis with the ball. Almost daring him to shoot, but Isaac doing a good job of keeping it there. Fielding can't quite get the bucket to fall.
It's going to be 3 on Isaac, I believe. No,
That'll be his 4th.
And Heffley's going to the line.
Be number 1's 4th foul.
Owens on the court. Lewis will take a seat, get a breather. Heffley gets the second one to drop.
Not used to seeing the big guy dribble the ball down the floor. Davis doing a good job defending here. Ball's going to be tipped out by Bumgarner. Stay with Stratford here.
Heffley going to get a breather.
He's going to pull up from behind the arc.
Bodies on the court. I think they're going to call that one on Carter, though.
I do think they're going to call the foul on Carter. I don't think Carter, that was intentional. I think he was just trying to get to the ball.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, just kind of ended up having to go over the top of number 34. He pulls up from behind the arc, knocks it down. Be a timeout by Stratford. It looks like Lewis and Heffley will come back onto the floor for the Wolves.
2:44 to go, a lot of time left in this game. They obviously can't leave that big man open up at the top of the key. He likes to shoot it from there, so
not at all.
Going to need to get in his face. He's been trying to set that up the last 2 or 3 trips down the court. So, like you said earlier, not often you see a big man bring it down or shoot from the top of the key like that. But Smithwick obviously can get that done. So. 9-point lead, Matt. What do they need to do to hold on to it?
Apparently defend a big man beyond the arc.
Right.
Stay within themselves on offense. Like I said before the quarter started, slow down once again. And continue to play the way they are on defense. I think that seals it for them.
Yeah, I think they need to keep their cool, not get frantic.
Yes.
You know, when we start getting frantic, we start making turnovers and bad passes. So keep their heads, play smart. Doesn't mean we can't play fast. We just got to play smart.
Absolutely.
Looks like they're going to call the technical foul on the Stratford coach. Heffley will go to the line, shoot 2 for the Wolves.
First one's good.
Extends the lead back out to 10. Misses the second, though. Wolves will maintain possession off the foul, the technical foul. Davis gonna be patient with the ball here. Stratford really trying to press the case, but Davis doing a good job of using just enough time to, dribble around, get rid of the ball. Draw the foul there on 24. That'll send Carter to the line.
24's third foul.
His third foul, so a lot of the Stratford players starting to get up there in fouls. 1:56 to go in the game. Makes the first one. Second one good as well. 40-28, 1:56 to go. Stratford working the ball down, trying to attack the rim here. He does just that, draws the foul off of Dax Owens.
Dax's second.
Team foul number 3 for the Wolves. Makes the first one. Loose ball, knocked around by Heffley. Heffley gets it to Carter. Carter throws ahead to Owens. Owens
and one.
Gets the bucket and
that
the foul.
will be number 1's 5th foul.
Number 1 going to be done for the evening. Number 20 on the floor, Ross to replace him. Number 28 for the Wolves, Creed Rogers on the floor for fielding. Dax does miss the free throw. 42-29, 1:30 to go in the game. Good attacking layup there by 24 for Stratford. Able to get the bucket. Carter going to bring the ball up the floor, gives ahead to Owens. Owens going to drive and attack, gives back to Rogers. Rogers going to timeout by Blackwell. Rogers just a big-bodied freshman. Gets the ball down low. You see Carter trying to kind of tell him, say, hey, stay down low, stay down low. And then Blackwell sensing, hey, my freshman's in the corner, not really knowing what to do with the ball, calls a quick timeout, able to kind of talk about it, gets set.
11-point lead. Again, we just got to play smart. We're fixing to start getting a lot of fouls, I believe. So we're going to have some guys go to the line. If they get to the line, we need to make those free throws.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, got to make those.
as well as people going to the line. We'll have Stratford people getting outside of the lines, getting themselves out of the game because pretty well the entire team's in foul trouble at this point.
I know 00, I believe, has 4.
23 has 4.
Yep.
And 34, I think
he just has 3. Yeah. But 00 and 23, 00 done a lot on the defensive end for Stratford. 23 done a lot offensive end. So either one of those guys coming out of the game would be drastic for the Bulldogs. Into Heffley. 00 right there with a little pickpocket move.
Oh, great. Oh. Great effort by Tate. Hustle back and make a defensive play.
Not sure what they're...
He's got a chain on.
He's got a necklace on. He needs to get it off if he's going to be on the court.
Missed the free throw. Lewis going to come on. Stewart going to go off.
58 seconds to go in the game.
Missed the second one. Rebounded by Heffley. Heffley's going to push it forward to Owens. Owens gives to Lewis. Wolves just looking to chew some clock here. Gives to Carter. Working the ball around here. Going to be a foul on 34. I think that will be his 4th, if I'm not mistaken. But that should put Fielding at the line.
That is his 5th foul.
His 5th foul, okay. So he will be out. Stewart and Bumgarner going to come on for Carter and Owens. Thompson going to come on for Lewis. Does get the shooter's roll to fall in there. (43-31), 42 seconds to go in this ball game. Makes the second one as well. Fielding's going to go off. Rogers back on. 3 freshmen on the floor for the Wolves right now in these final seconds. (23) trying to work the ball inside. Can't quite get it stolen by Stewart. Stewart's going to take the dribble. Pulls back. Smart decision there by the freshman. 24 seconds to go. Davis going to just move the ball around, try to eat up as much clock as left.
Double 0 for Stratford playing smart, tight defense as he knows he has 4 fouls. His time winds down.
And that will wind down the clock.
All right, I'm going to go first. Player of the game, Dalton Heffley.
Okay,
he was hitting threes tonight. He played good defense, and he's my player of the game.
You know what? Mav, I'm going to let you go.
Early, I really had no clue. First half, going into halftime, I had no idea. Late, I'm going to go Dakota Carter for facilitation and being able to create open looks and taking shots.
Man, I can't believe I'm going to have to do this, but I'm actually going to have to give co-Wolf Media players of the game because those are the 2 that I don't know that I can pick between. Dalton Heffley hit big-time threes offensively, but Dakota Carter did a great job defensively. And then also, like you said, Matt, given the facilitation, hitting some big shots early, getting us started. And so it's tough to pick between those 2. So Dalton Heffley, Dakota Carter, co-players of the game. I don't know that we've ever done co-players of the game before,
wow.
But that's a first for them. So congratulations, guys. Congratulations on the Wolves for the win. I believe that's record, is that 4-2?
No, it's 5-2 now.
5-2 now going into the break. Great job by the Wolves. long Christmas break. Enjoy it. Get some rest, much needed rest. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us tonight. We will see you on the other side of the holidays. Wolf Media wishes every single one of you at home a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. We'll see you on the other side.
Go Wolves.